Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to our icon across the four corners of this earth, teaching this truth with sincerity and risking their lives to do so. It's your brother Karian with a quick lesson. I'm gonna jump right into it because it's the horse and the carriage is prepared for the battle, but safety is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can do. Like, even as far as, we know we coming up into some tough times that's approaching, and even with just that, not even just that, but hey, something as simple as you just getting into your car and going to work, that safety is of the Lord too. But with that being said, I'm gonna just jump into the scriptures because it's not all about that, you know what I'm saying? But this is just getting into the times that we coming in. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, so applying that knowledge to your everyday life and using that's the wisdom, you know what I'm saying? The wisdom that you get from these laws, statutes, and the commandments, and just, meditating in the scriptures and just applying that to your everyday life. That's wisdom. And the stability, you know what I'm saying? That's stable, being able to navigate through things. Just like I gave you the analogy of walking down the steps, something as simple as walking down the steps and like driving to work, putting them prayers up, going on about your day, putting them prayers up, putting your trust in the Lord, man. Not putting it into I got tire pressure, I got my seatbelt on. Hey, that don't mean nothing, because the Lord can deliver you out of anything. He could deliver you from a car crash without a seatbelt, no airbag, anything. He could deliver you out of anything. But it says be the stability of thy times. You know what I'm saying? The times, whatever times that you going through. The things that you go through, whether it's hard times or good times. That wisdom and the knowledge is the stability of thy times. But going deeper, this is going into Jacob's trouble, though. These wicked times that's about to approach. That's about to hit the whole face of the earth, and the strength of salvation, Who's the strength of the salvation? See, that's where it was going to. See, I came a little early with it, speaking on the Lord, but the wisdom and the knowledge is the scriptures, and the strength of salvation is who? Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And the fear of the Lord is his treasure, The fear of the Lord is what? Keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, because you fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And that's his treasure, The treasure is what? Because we all, as a whole people, Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, starting with you Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos, lost our way, And then if you come and find your way, that's a treasure for you to find the Lord, you know what I'm saying? For you to find the truth, Hey, that's a good thing. That's the beginning of knowledge, right? Fear of the Lord. That's the beginning of knowledge. So that's what I'm focused on, man. That wisdom and that knowledge being the stability of thy times, because there's nothing else that's going to deliver you except for fear of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I just got a couple of precepts to go into it, because these times coming up, and you just got to keep locked and loaded on what the Lord is. You know what I'm saying? See, also this, look, Exodus 23, but if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, right? Wisdom and knowledge, then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies and an adversary unto thy adversaries, right? So the Lord calling you out of that darkness and giving you this truth, and you being able to hearken unto his voice, which basically means listen to him, to obey him, as it says right here, obey his voice. He's gonna deliver you out of all troubles that's gonna cover this face of this earth. He says, and do all that I speak, right? That's being a servant unto the Lord, man. Being humble, calling on the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies and an adversary unto thy adversaries. Right? Who are adversaries? All these wicked heathen nations, man. Right? You know, and all that comes with that is the Lord delivering you out of famine. The Lord delivering you from these beasts of the field, you know, animals. Delivering you from our enemies, man. Esau, Edom, and all these other wicked heathen nations. That's gonna be the stability, man. Wisdom and knowledge, not wisdom well, the Lord can give you, well, as far as being able, let's say if you were out in the cold and didn't know how to light a fire, the Lord could bless you with that wisdom though and that knowledge. You know, because once you start coming into the truth, you start becoming a real man and start intaking a lot of knowledge, a lot of things that you need to know to survive, man. You become is the word unreliable on just being dependent on something. You know, you depend on the Lord. And the Lord put the spirit on you to learn how to be a man. So yeah, at the end of the day, the Lord gonna give you that wisdom, knowledge, and that understanding to survive through these times, man. Because Jacob's trouble is gonna be a hell of an event, you know. So I hope this video was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.